Well, what you gonna do about it? Nothing.
What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Omo, drama on this BB street is extraordinary. Every day. Hey babies. What's up, my darling MVPs, and how you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with Mimiciously Mimi, where you get the gist. I see they do waiting. I see they hurt. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on a bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you still sitting on a fat, long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? I see the hot. Guys, I will keep saying, wahala be like bicycle. Guys, is it a must for all those housemates to maintain friendships out of the house like what they want to do this year? Now, the thing is, will you fans allow those housemates maintain friendship like what they want to do this year? Because currently, Z is going through it and it is really getting on my nerve. Like, it's pissing me off. Sometimes I begin to question, is having a huge fan base not a blessing or a curse at this point? Because it's very different for other fan base to cause you pain and then for your own fan base to do the same thing to you. Any which ways, we all know the gist of Z brouhaha that is going on the social space of Youngpappi and Z. If you've not followed up this gist, that means you missed my previous video. Go to my channel. It is sitting pretty on my channel. So here is the thing. Whilst it was going on, and then while Z succumbed to the fans rant about, oh, if you follow Z, we are unstanding, while some started unstanding her immediately, some started unfollowing her, and then she succumbed to that pressure, and then she went and unfollowed Youngpappi back. Then somebody said she has unfollowed him again, Bandla. Isonu Sana Ngozi, I feel bad for her at this point. And then Mich replied and said, well, I series. So Mich reacting to a kind of gist about Youngpappi and Z has actually got people talking. They're like, oh, if anybody want to say a thing, it shouldn't be this dude, Mich. And then the cutest Kimi said, Mich is one of the people she is doing kumbaya with, but the first thing he did when shit got real was to come online and laugh at her. Z, you will learn, you hear? You will learn. So people are like, see the people you call your friends, because they were kind of disappointed that, what's his name, Mich, actually reacted to that. Because at a certain point, at least a certain extent, the few Mich and this lady are very cool. They are friends. Mich, okay, shit. She has unfollowed. Please calm down, Omo. The guys, okay, guys, calm down, I beg. She will do the right thing. Calm down, calm down, please. The Z fans are still begging. That is the Z real fans, because I call this ones the Z real fans because they go nowhere. They are always there for their fave. Mich has the audacity. He is busy kicking under the rat fans enjoying the mess when he still hasn't replaced the Arrow 9000 perfume he purposely broke in Johnny. Remember, hey, wahala guys. Remember, Mich broke Z's perfume. Mich is moving dizzy. He shades all the housemates except for Yolista and Chuenza. He blames everyone for his early eviction. He still hasn't healed. Okay, this person said, Mich, when I'm done with you, you won't even be able to see the rainbow color. You will only see black and blue. But first, go learn English. You think we don't notice because you speak fast. So the Z fans are actually coming for Mich. In as much as they're the vessel, they're the para. The ones who are still there for Z as at that time, they were coming for Mich for actually making mockery of whatever was going on with Z as at that time, because it's really unfair. It is really unfair, even if whether you're not Z friends, even if you're not close to Z, coming to make mockery of a person when the person is going through one or two things, like you're making mockery of their plight, that means you are really not a good person. So Mich reacting to that was not fair. Mitch just wants what the others have, and deep down he knows it. He thought he would get it but was shocked when he didn't. He can't continue faking it until he makes it though. Good luck to him. So yeah, so people are like, what Papa God said about Mitch is true. You know, Mitch sees himself up there. Now coming outside of the house, the fan base he thinks he would bag is not what he is bagging outside of the house. So they are like, that is his problem right now. He's seen others that has huge fan base. It is getting to him because he wants to be in their shoes. So he is really ready for everybody's downfall because he is not where he thought he would be during the show or post show. At this point, it is giving exactly what Papa God said during their games to Mich. And then Ohema said everything Mich said about Sinaye is who Mich is, a effing bit. They are referring to the game they played. Remember that game was a basketball game. We discussed so much about that game here where they actually called that on their shit. They actually they mentioned everybody F up, you know. Z actually speaks so highly of you, Mich Mazubuko, and it hurts to see this. You are really a bad and insensitive person. So guys, okay, let it not be like, oh, Mimi is overly serious. I take things too serious. Do you think what Mich did is right? Let me know what you think in the comment section. I hope Z can see what her supposed friends are doing. Even Mich, baby girl, it is time to move from BBM friendship. You are loved at home and by friends as well. Imagine a housemate coming here to laugh. That is indeed insensitive, I'm not going to lie. And it's under a comment. You do not even post something on your page direct. That Mich is a problem. Someone who constantly gossiped about you and spread rumors during the show also broke your perfume and didn't even replace it, but you went to experience them outside the house until they ruin you completely. So people feel like Z's good heart is just the only problem she has. That her good heart is the same thing that would ruin her. So the fans are like, you see this right here? We are not actually doing this, but Z really needs to just have sense at this point, because if she's not careful, if care is not taken, then these people will be her downfall. All right, this person talking about the broken perfume that they've been lamenting that Mich broke her expensive perfume. You know, remember it was replaced, right? Yeah. And then Z was like, okay, that she's not going to reveal the person who replaced that perfume. That if she do reveal the person, there is going to be an uproar on the social space. So right now, they're seeing that she and Papi just followed each other back. So people are actually sensing it back that it's very possible that it was Papi who bought that perfume. Hence, she doesn't want to reveal it. That if it was Sinaye like they were thinking before, she would have said it because herself and Sinaye are cool. The day the other fan base discover who sent the perfume with roses, they would delete all social media accounts. Let me keep quiet. They said he can't afford it. It is definitely not him. Lord Abazi. So now people already have to say, like I said earlier, that, oh, it was Youngpappi who bought that perfume for Z, but she could not reveal because she doesn't want wahala. She doesn't want this drama that is happening right now. Papi fans, I don't blame you at all. It is Zintu I blame. They have never talked since the show, but today, because of Follow you think, okay, because of Follow, you think he went to a Dior store to buy perfume. Z fans, I'm so sorry for you guys. You know why? Because you guys were going through it in the house because of Papi, and Sipo's show, you guys are still going through it. All right. Even Papi would be shocked to discover he allegedly bought a perfume to go is to see. Hey, what's this one? What's this person speaking? The message on the perfume was on Esosa Zulu. That boy cannot even speak the languages. I love how delusional his fans are. Z, we had rested from these people. Now see, we have to be entertaining madness. True, I understand you guys have the right to feel bad, but coming for Z is one thing I disagree with you all. I would never accept that one. I am hearing Alaji Papi bought Z the perfume and flowers. God, I beg, oh, the whole TL will flame up. I just want you guys to stop shipping my girl with anyone. Like, seriously, if truly it was Papi who bought that perfume, hey, drama go choco. Because just look at about a Follow like this and everywhere is shaking. Omo, Z is not free, so sorry to say. Meanwhile, Sinaye has unfollowed Mich. Wahala here and there. This one says, smart move, I love him, long overdue. Now, when Sinaye unfollowed Mich, so many people were thinking it was because of whatever was going on, because of what he did, his reaction towards Z and Papi's situation. Exactly. Did you see the rubbish post Mich liked about him? Show me, please. It is high time I make Sinaye my number one. Wahala. I love him. Now, if you watch some, thought it's because of Z, but because this person said, did you see the post this boy liked about Sinaye? Now, guys, it means it is something entirely different. Mich is not just doing it. Mich is trying to be controversial at this point. He's not just doing it to Z right now. Sinaye also received a part of it, and you also see it. Just calm down. We'll get there very soon. Okay, this person said he is two-faced. I love Sinaye. He must unfollow Papi, Pipi, and Willie Nest. And that's why I will always defend that man. He stands on business. A real man, no time for nonsense. He should teach my babe too. We are they following each other though? When you see fakery, you unfollow. How dare he do that to his friend? Now, guys, it is not all about Z. In case you've heard about Sinaye unfollowing Mich, it is not all about Z. It is about himself. Mich carried his own matter too somewhere. That is why he did the unfollowing. Okay, but meanwhile, with whatever that is going on with Z and Youngpappi, I do not think that's why. I do not think Sinaye wants to. Sinaye wants. I call him Zinaye, so take it from me if I call him Zinaye. Please, that does not mean I'm a shipper. I keep repeating this. It's just the way the words enters in my mouth. They must come shade each other here, please. They shouldn't just fight through unfollow buttons. We need the gist. No, please, you all are too much. And then this person said, Sinaye is standing on business, and I love that for him. You move mad, you get unfollow. No time for nonsense. So he was receiving so much hype, for actually unfollowing that dude because of what he did. Now the question is, what did this dude do, Mich do? This is a particular post made about Sinaye. This person said Sinaye really chose Shipper's money over his girlfriend. I know you'll be wondering, why would Sinaye want to block Mich because of this? Here is the reason. Mich liked that post. Mich reacted on that post the same way he reacted on Z, somebody making mockery of Z and Papi situationship. Now he liked that post about Sinaye leaving his girlfriend because of Shipper's money just to be with Z. So he is obviously dissing his fellow housemates indirectly. Sinaye has unfollowed. When they said Sinaye has unfollowed Mich, then this person said that's how normal people behave. The distance themselves from bad people, but not Zinta. She will see a fire and still go into the building. Any which ways, I think is enough of all this disrespect to Z's name. Enough is enough. You love her, yes. You're standing her, yes. I might not know how you feel. It's understandable. But the only thing I don't care to understand is telling me you love me. And then I'm a very before you ought to rubbish me in the presence of others, even the people who do not like me. You can call me and, talk to me by the side. But, calling me out in the presence of Igwe Madu, that is where everybody is, go ever make sense to me. So I still remain on my stand in that it is so unfair. This is so unfair to Z. Any which ways, guys, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now to see you guys later. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.